Okay, this is my fourth round of testing with this LucidSound LS40 wireless headset microphone. In initial testing, we discovered that this headset microphone volume slider in the Windows control panel doesn't do anything. Doesn't change the level of the microphone. Even if you click the mute button there, microphone still works as good as it works. And honestly, the microphone kind of works like crap because it's too quiet. Nobody can hear me if I'm talking to them over Skype or in a game. So, this kind of makes the $200 headset a worthless pile of garbage. Well, some further testing, I figured out that, hey, maybe we can use a third-party application to make this microphone less garbage. And that's what you see over here. This is voicemeeter Banana. I already tested it with a voicemeeter, and it had a single knob for audibility, and I didn't quite like the way that worked. So this voicemeeter Banana gives you two knobs for audibility. The compressor and gate are separate knobs in voicemeter Banana. This program has quite a few more features than the standard voicemeter, and I probably won't use any of them. But let's just get to fixing this microphone so that I'm not going to be explaining things while the microphone is too quiet. Because as I said, people can't hear me talking. This is ridiculous. The volume slider in Windows does nothing. No matter what I do, the microphone works as good as it's going to work. And I could even do a little test here to blow into the microphone so you can see in Audacity that even when this microphone does peak, it's not peaking at 100% in Audacity. Yes, I know, that's pretty annoying to listen to, but whatever. It's demonstrating. Right, so now we've got our voice meter application here in front of us, and what we can do with this is turn the microphone up, basically. For hardware input 1, we've got LucidSound PC Chat audio microphone selected. And for hardware out, the cable input is selected. I don't know. Yeah, you can change that, I guess, but you don't really need to probably. I'm just winging this. I haven't played around with this new software at all. I know the basics of how to use Voicemeeter regular, and Voicemeeter Banana doesn't look all that different. It's just got a lot more features. Anyhow, so the first thing you can do, you've got your microphone set for your hardware input 1 here. Just turn the microphone up. And right away you can see here in Audacity, our waveforms are looking a lot nicer. But there's a little bit more that you can do other than just turning it up. There is also this compression setting. And if you just turn the compression up, that probably works just as well, maybe even a little better than simply turning up your fader gain. And as you can see here now, when I don't talk, it's actually picking up quite a bit of noise. I'm not monitoring the sound right now, so I don't know how annoying that noise is actually going to be. So let's go ahead and turn this back down to about halfway. And there's still a lot of noise there. So that is where this gate setting is going to come into play. Let's turn this gate up to, let's say, 1. Okay. That seems to kill the noise, as you can see by this flat line here, instead of a little minorly mountainous line. So let's turn the compression all the way up again and see if that 1.1 setting still holds. And indeed it does. Excellent. So now we've got our compression turned all the way up. We've got a minimal noise gate set here to kill out the background noise when nobody's talking. Let's go ahead and turn up the fader gain now and see how bad this is going to sound in the recording. Wow, the background noise looks like it's going to be a lot worse. What happens if we turn this gate up a little bit more? Let's say we turn it up to 5. Alright, now the gain's up to 5. I want to see how it falls off there. How perfect that I'm getting sirens right now. So yeah, if I'm in a Skype conference with somebody and they can't hear me, I should easily be able to turn this stuff up now, even though the Windows driver for this LS40 headset doesn't do anything. I'm going to go ahead and I got to close this window first. So we'll just scroll down here to the cable output for voicemeeter, and you can see it's totally filling up all the bars when I talk. And if you go back up here to the headset microphone, this is the raw output from the microphone, and you can see you're only getting like 1 or 2 bars usually, which is very unfortunate in my opinion. Let me turn that back down to 0. I have a feeling this is going to be where I want to keep this setting, but I'm not sure yet, so I'm still playing around a little bit. But yeah, this is pretty much, hopefully, my final test of this expensive and annoying headset. Everything else about the headset is pretty decent. Wow, and just as I was about to say, everything else about the headset is pretty cool. Something crashed out. I took the headset off, the headset had powered down for some reason. I used it for about 6 hours yesterday, only used it for about an hour today, so that's about 7 hours of usage. I hope the battery lasts longer than 7 hours. God damn. But it also could be that voicemeter may have crashed. I had to restart voicemeter, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I was gonna stick around here and see what else we've got here in voicemeter. Now, somewhere in here, there is a really nice EQ window, but I'm not sure what to click on to get it. You right-click on the EQ to get this window open. You can do, if you know what you're doing, you can do quite a few advanced things with equalization in here. Very interesting. Oh, neat. You can even right-click on your sliders to input numbers if that's what you want to do. That is neat. So yeah, it looks like this $200 wireless headset, the LucidSound LS40, is not... Okay, well, yeah, it's still kind of a pile of garbage for Windows. But I won't actually have to throw this in the trash because I can use third-party software to kind of shore up its shortcomings. So obviously, you could just type in voicemeter into whatever search engine you like to use to find it. I'll go ahead and show the website here. It's www.vb-audio.com. The software here is all donationware, which means you're free to use it, and it would be greatly appreciated if you actually threw some money at these people, because they make some kick-ass stuff. If you go to the audio app section, you will need a virtual audio cable. I'm not sure if voicemeter and Banana installed that virtual audio cable on their own or not. I already had the virtual audio cable installed from 3 or 4 years ago, so I already had that, so I don't know if voicemeeter and Banana will install that virtual audio cable for you. Hopefully it does. I will say that when you're installing voicemeeter or voicemeeter Banana, you're going to have to restart your computer for the stuff to work, and even when you're uninstalling parts of it, you're going to have to restart for it to work. Also, if you're getting this virtual audio cable separately, when you go to install this, definitely run it as administrator, as I have seen people complain that it won't install for them, and you basically just need to right-click on the installer and run it as administrator, and that should do you just fine. Now this V-band thing, this is so interesting to me, simply because I tend to use a secondary computer for my voice communications when I'm playing games. That way, if my game locks up my computer or my computer crashes, the people that I was playing with, they can still hear me, and I can tell them, hey, my game crashed, I'm out, so I'll be right back, or whatever. But the downside to running your voice communications on a secondary computer like that, though, is if you actually want to make recordings of your game or live stream your game, it's a bit of a pain in the butt to figure out how to also get your voice communications onto your main computer so you can stream your voice comms along with your game sounds. So this V-band thing seems to solve that. It will send your audio devices over your network connections, and it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I don't think I'll use it because my setup's generally fine as it is for what I do. I just do not have the right personality to be a streamer, Twitch personality, YouTube personality, whatever. My personality is fucking terrible. Garbage. Kind of fitting, maybe, that, garbage person gets garbage headset. So you probably haven't been following this ongoing saga of my experience with this LucidSound LS40 that I bought from Amazon. So let me give you a quick recap. My initial purchase was June 23rd. I paid for next day shipping. The headset showed up the next day. Alright, let's see what the hell we got in the box from Amazon. And it turned out to be an open box package. Wow. That's some neat packing. Okay. As you can see, this has been opened. So that's not cool. That's right. Amazon sent me a headset that someone else had opened up and returned because they thought it was a pile of garbage, probably. Why the would they send you a refurb? Are there like that many problems with this headset? All they have to send out are refurbs? Fucking $250. And this is the you get. And it's just ridiculous. It should be new. I don't want something that's been opened and with. So then, I contacted LucidSound directly through their Zendesk support site and went back and forth with them for a few days until they finally gave me a shipping label to return the open box product to them, and they said they would get a new headset shipped to me ASAP. And somewhat unfortunately, in my opinion, ASAP to them meant they would ship it as soon as they received the headset that I sent back to them. So they don't do any kind of cross shipping or even ship it to you and then you can ship yours back. They don't. It's annoying. So basically, it took almost 3 weeks for me to get a brand new LucidSound LS40 headset. Okay, so here we are, 24 days later, and hopefully I finally have a working headset, instead of getting one the next day as I had originally paid for. I actually had some packing material that time. This is a bit smaller than the box
And it came from Amazon. It's actually wrapped in plastic this time. This is a decent start, so hopefully there won't be anything wrong with this one. So, as you can see here, the seal has not been broken on this one. This is not an open box product. The bottom seal is also intact. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. So let's get this open and dump everything out.
So yeah, this ongoing saga has been pretty frustrating and quite annoying to me.
So far, it's been a better experience this time around than originally. It's just really unfortunate, I think, though, that I couldn't get a new headset to begin with from Amazon when I paid for next day shipping. No, it's taken me nearly a month to get this damn headset.
But anyhow, let's get on to how we're gonna fix this piece of crap microphone.